I am 75 years old. My wife passed away 7 years ago. To escape loneliness, I turned to sex workers. But at night I feel torn, confused, not knowing what to do. I called this program, hoping to find an answer.
Welcome, everyone. You are listening to Unspoken Stories. This is a place where we open our hearts and confront hidden struggles, the things we cannot easily share with anyone. Today's story comes from a 75-year-old man. A very real story. A story about loneliness, unspoken desires, and the conflict between natural needs and social norms.
Hello, sir. Could you share your story with our audience?
Hello, doctor. Hello, program. I'm 75 years old. My wife passed away 7 years ago. At first, I lived like a shadow. For 3 or 4 years, I stayed home all the time. I went nowhere, met no one. My meals were irregular, and nights were sleepless. I thought, maybe I'd spend the rest of my life like that. But over time, the emptiness grew stronger. At night, lying alone in a cold bed, I missed her warmth, her breathing beside me, the feeling of having someone close. It haunted me. Then one day, some friends invited me out. Out of curiosity, I ended up meeting women in the trade. At first, I was ashamed. I felt wrong. But slowly, it became familiar. Just in the last 2 months, I've gone 6 or 7 times, usually meeting the same few women. When I'm with them, I feel less lonely. Someone to talk to, someone who cares, even if only for a moment. But then, back home, the guilt returns. They told me about their struggles. A husband who died, a husband who abandoned them, or children to feed. Hearing that broke my heart. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Nights passed with no sleep. Inside, I felt guilty, sad, and afraid. Doctor, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I don't want to live alone forever. But is this the only way?
My dear sir, first of all, I want to say this. Emotional needs, the need for intimacy, even at 75, are completely natural. It's not desire out of age, nor something shameful. It shows you still have vitality, a heart that longs to love and to be loved. But the path you've chosen, turning to sex workers, carries many consequences. First, about health. At your age, the body is not as strong. Each time of intimacy consumes a large amount of energy. Repeated too often, it can cause fatigue, pain, even heart strain. Second, about safety. Being intimate with multiple partners increases the risk of sexually transmitted diseases, from mild infections to serious ones like HIV. At your age, with weaker immunity, treatment would be extremely difficult. Third, about psychology. The stories they tell you, some may be true. Some may be part of a script to win your sympathy, to make you return or give extra money. And your sensitivity, your compassion, make you haunted and troubled after each meeting. Remember, your emotional needs are valid, but happiness can be found in more than one way. You can join senior clubs, art groups, exercise, or Tai Chi classes. There you'll meet people who share your situation, also widowed, also longing for companionship. With some luck, you may find a truly suitable woman, a friend, perhaps even a new life partner. A relationship that is clear, lasting, and socially accepted. Most importantly, be honest with yourself. You are not wrong for wanting love, but you need to find a healthy, safe, and lasting way to fulfill that desire.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you to the program. Hearing your words just now, I feel so much lighter. Perhaps I need to step out more, find new joys for my old age. I don't want the rest of my life to be filled only with guilt and regret. I will try to find a new path for myself.
Sir, thank you for bravely sharing a story that not everyone has the courage to tell. I hope what we've shared helps ease your burden and guides you toward a gentler, safer path in your twilight years. Please remember, happiness has no age, and the fact that you spoke your truth, that is not weakness, it is courage.